Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today we have a very special guest meditator. She's excellent at helping us to relax. Sally De La Rosa is joining us, and she's going to be doing a meditation called Ready, Relax, what is it? Release and receive. There
And receive. It's ready,
apparently
relax, release,
release.
and receive, or to receive. Um, so we're going to get right into this. We kind of had some technical difficulties, and no, it is what it is, and I am so ready for this. I tried to do this one outside today in our new space, but rain says otherwise. So inside we are. And let's just find that comfortable position. So let's get started on this. I want you to find that comfortable position, work out any type of kinks that you have. So now would be a perfect time to indulge yourself in a quick body scan. Let's go down and pay some attention to our feet. Let's feel that space that is just beneath our feet. If our feet are aching, let's take a deep breath to that area. And let's come back up with that breath out to the knees. A lot of knee issues lately. So let's take that deep breath in and let's go to the knees. If you need to take a second breath in like I do, both of my knees are affected lately. Let's breathe that breath in. Let's take it to that area. Let's feel all that stress and that tension. Don't run away from it. Don't hide. Don't try to bury it. Let's bring that stress, that tension, that pain to our focus. And you can stop anywhere along your path. Focus on the pain that you're experiencing, the discomfort. Maybe it's just a tight or stiff joint. Let's breathe some relaxation into this area. Breath work is so vital, so important to our well-being. And when we can learn to control our breath, when we learn to give in to our breath, we can learn to heal a lot of things that go wrong with us. Now, when you feel like there's no tension left, let's take that step upwards again, and let's go to those hips. As we begin to age, even as children, when we play hard, when we get into sports, we can experience painful hips and joints. So let's take that breath all the way down to each hip. Let's go to the left. Let's bring that healing energy in from the left, as all energy entering comes from the left and moves through our body and pushes it out through the right. Let's feel that movement of any pain, stiffness, any swollen joints, any swollen tissue. Let's Let's take that breath and just breathe that wonderful cleansing air all the way down to our hips, down to our knees. Let's push that breath down to our feet and into the earth. Take another breath in and just release. Let's take another step up, one more step up. We're going to find all these knotted areas, all these stiff, painful joints. Let's look and search and find all the stress and tension, the worry that we hold within. Let's take that breath to that area. Is it your shoulders now? We tend to carry the weight of the world on our shoulders. Having families, we carry their shoulder or their weight on our shoulders. When our children have issues, our grandchildren, we carry some of that weight too. Our jobs and careers, our social lives, all play a part in the way our shoulders feel. And as that runs up to our necks into the bases of our skull, we feel all that stress and tension in this area. So let's spend a few minutes here. Let's keep taking those deep breaths in and releasing as we go along. So as a memory or a thought pops up, take a breath in, swirl that breath all around that area. Let's blow it out. Anything that's not for your higher good, let's take a deep breath around this thought. If it's not your problem, if it's not your issue, if it belongs to a family, a friend, a neighbor, a coworker, let's let them handle theirs. Let's take another breath in as we begin to feel that load lighten. Our shoulders are not so stiff and painful. Our neck is not taking on more than what it is supposed to. Our back is feeling much better, lighter, easier to breathe in and out. Our hips are feeling like they can move again, like they can carry us through another day, like we can walk another mile. Let's take a big breath in right here on that one. And let's blow everything out that tries to stop us from being mobile, from living the life that we choose. From being able to relax in who we are and our divine light. Let's take that breath all the way up to the top of our heads. that beautiful crown chakra, glowing this wonderful shade of purple. If you're not seeing that beautiful bright shade, let's take a few deep breaths in. Each breath becomes this beautiful washing solution, clearing any dirt, any mud, any debris, anything that doesn't belong to you. This is the center of I know. You know what belongs to you. You know what you are working on, and you know all the lessons you've learned. And that is what you hold on to. So in this next big breath in, let's pull this all the way down to our tummies. Let's take away everything that we carry within that has little to do with us and blow it out in a big, heavy breath. Now continue breathing at your own pace. Allow yourselves to feel that emptiness. Feel the areas that the pain is missing, where there is no stiff or tight joints or muscles. The knots have all relaxed. We've got one more place to really take that deep breath into. That's within our bodies. And let's take that deep breath into our faces. We tend to hold all the stress, all the worry, all the concern, anger, hurt, regret, discomfort. We hold it all within our faces. We hold it all within our eyes. And we release each one through our words. Our words say everything about how we feel, how we look upon ourselves, and where we need to heal. Our eyes are the windows to the soul. They tell our story just by simply looking into them. Let's take that deep breath in. Let's gather up anything that's making us feel uncomfortable. And let's release it through breath. And as you do, pay attention to how your face softens with each breath. Every time you pull in and you release, our bodies begin to soften. They begin to relax. because you've done the work and you've released. You've given in to self-love for yourself today. And hopefully that will show in your afternoon. Now let's turn our palms upwards. Let's open those palms up. Let's go ahead and put those thumbs to index fingers. Your palms are open to receive. The thumb to index finger brings peace to your life, to your bodies, and to your soul. And our palms are open to receiving that peace and channeling that peace within into our hearts, into our minds, and into our focus. So as we take that breath in, let's not pay attention today to anything less than light and love. Let's focus more on our divine light. Let's pull that energy in from the universe. I just felt those palms open of the universe, bringing that energy and that strength down to each and every one of us. Take another breath in. Bring that breath all the way to the center of your palms. Let's see this beautiful beam of light, pure, white, clear, crystalline light shining through our palms and into the universe, and then back down into our hands again. We are giving and we are receiving. We are releasing anything that holds us back, that holds us down, or inhibits us in any way. We are opening ourselves to the power, to the love, and to the divine light of our Creator and the universe that surrounds us. Let's feel the energy moving through our bodies from our feet, through our toes, up through our legs, into our bodies. Feel that energy move into your arms, into your palms, up through your neck. Let's feel that energy surrounding us in this beautiful vortex. Let's feel the motion. Take a deep breath in all the way down to your feet. You should feel like there's no restrictions, That breath goes all the way through to your feet. There's nothing stopping you, nothing stopping it. Before we open our eyes, let's take that moment to show gratitude for what we've given, what we've received, what we have released. Thank those that came to help you. The angels, the archangels, the ascended masters, the energy of Mother Nature herself, coming in, helping us to release, helping us to let go, and helping us to renew. Taking those few deep breaths, connecting to the energy that you have created. Can happen at any time today, anytime you need to step back into this bubble, to step back into this energy and this light. You can simply do so by closing your eyes, taking those deep breaths and releasing, and bringing yourself right back to this meditation. And when you can, let's take that few minutes to start moving our toes, our fingers. Let's take those deep breaths and relax and release. Enjoy this energy that you've created today. It goes with you everywhere you go. I think I needed that today.
I know I needed that today. Sally, thank you for this beautiful gift. This meditation is one of those that I really think folks are going to want to come back to time and time again. And an easy way to do that is to take the link from this meditation and send it to yourself in Facebook Messenger. And that way you'll have all of your favorite meditations right there. Sally, I loved when you said you have given into self love today. And I thought, so interesting how often that's a struggle to
Yes,
give into self love.
it absolutely is. Um, I think, my opinion, it's the largest issue that we have. It's the largest battle to just give in, even sometimes to taking 5 minutes for yourself, because we're so busy working, taking care of a home, like us, working out in, doing landscaping, not just little landscaping, major stuff. Um, running a business that we just get so busy. And then there's our social life and so on. Classes, a lot of us are still taking classes and doing things. It's There's no balance anymore. We're just kind of walking around life in this kind of la la loopsy world, and we need that balance. So any chance you have to get back to this meditation or others, to regain that balance. When you feel like that balance is slipping away, come back to your breath work. It is so important. And it's so easy, as long as you're safe and you're not driving or anything, to stop in your tracks, close your eyes, and just take deep breaths. 3 is all you need. Open the door, open a window, take those deep breaths. I've even had people tell me, well, I may get fired if I stop and do that. You can excuse yourself to go to the bathroom and take those deep breaths. There's so many ways that we can do this. But when we don't, and we don't connect to who we are, we get lost. And I know, because I'm coming off that getting lost, diving in and doing everything in a big way and not taking the time to breathe. And I felt it. So, yeah. It took me 2 days last week, I think, to get back up on my feet after 10 days of being crazy busy.
Yeah, exactly. I also liked it when you said, let me find my notes. You talked about the crown chakra being the center of I know. I
Yes.
love that. I have not heard that before. Can you talk about that for just a minute?
Oh, it is. Each one of our chakras, and right now, and I don't have my list in front of me, and I can't remember half of them. I'm dealing with 17 chakras. So I'm not doing the 7, mainly the 7, but there's so many more. And the body, well, let's start with the chakra. The chakra is an energy point. It's an energy meridian within our bodies. And we host 114 chakras within and around our bodies. And when any of those are blocked or just not functioning properly, it causes issues. That crown chakra um, stands for I know. This is where it's on top of our heads. This is where we receive our information through life from spirits that most of us have that innate we know inner knowing within, and it can wreak havoc with that. And so, it just, when we have these that are blocked, we cause issues, health issues within our bodies. And when we still try to ignore it, and some of us will, I'm one, still try to ignore those health issues, then it pours out of us into the exterior parts of our life, our jobs, our careers, our relationships with others, and so on. So we get chaos and havoc on the exterior parts of our life. So it's very important to get in touch with your chakras to know what they represent. Crown chakra today is what we talked about. The I know. Um, anything, anything that we want to know, we can go within to find the answer. It's within us. We have the answers. A lot of times when we say, I don't know what you mean, or I don't get it, or no, it's not, I can't find the answers, I have no clue, it's because it's blocked. So we just need to go in and open that up. You can help yourself start to release this and open this area by wearing purples. There's candles, incense that are created for each of our chakras, but the crown chakra for this one. Get outside and ground yourself. Meditations, yoga, hiking. There's so many things you can do to help open up that, I know, that crown chakra.
And when you say I know, my brain doesn't go to I know the temperature of Fargo, North Dakota. It goes to the haviness and the knowingness of spirit in
Yes,
our oneness with the creator. That's, to me,
absolutely.
that's what that I know.
Absolutely. Yes. You know.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. It helps us to live a more in tuned life. So, when nobody will ever reach 100% aligned. It's just, yeah, that's a lot. But we can get them close together. And mine are like this, they're kind of here and there. Um, And I was even told that that's about as perfect as you can get. And so I'm happy with that. Um, Takes a lot of grounding, really does. Get yourselves outside, allow yourselves to be with you. So I have a feeling that most of us are afraid of ourselves.
Say
We're
that
afraid
line.
of getting
Afraid
to
of
know who
ourselves.
we truly are
Got it.
and to see that light. We're afraid. You know, we hear everybody say, "You're that bright light," but when you actually see it, are you ready to embrace it?
Yes.
So yeah. Getting in tune with those chakras, getting in tune with you and who you are and how your body functions and the right way to dare I say, kind of heal it, mend it, groom it to kind of become more balanced.
Oh, thank you, Sally. This is a great
You're
little
welcome.
course on the chakras. I love that. Sally, what would you like folks to know about you?
Well, I run a business in October. Oh, I don't know why I have October in my brain. I think my mother just stepped in. Her birthday is October, so that's crazy. So, like I said, the I know. um, so yeah, I own or am co-owner of a business in downtown Allegan, Michigan, and it is all about the spiritual side of life, the healing. Taking a lot of it is self-love and taking care of ourselves. Um, we are turning into a school as we speak right now. So we are doing a lot of major overhauls on things. Um, we just believe that everybody should have the right to live a better life, to learn how to take care of themselves, live more pain free, especially as we age, where there's a lot of baby boomers coming up here.
Mhm.
And so as we age, 50 and on, there's no guarantees on body pain. It does, we ache to age. It hurts to age. So as we get older, if we can learn to take care of ourselves more, we can help manage things in life. And it's a beautiful way to get started in life young so you can move into this. So we do a lot of healing, teach a lot of healing. I'm a Reiki master and teacher. We have a massage therapist that is looking to begin classes teaching massage therapy. Um, you can reach us at 269-512-7006. And you can find us on Facebook all over the place. Look for Zen Enlightenment.
Excellent. Thank you, Sally, so much
You're
for your
so
time
welcome.
today. Friends, thank you for being here at Enlightened World Network, and thank you for taking the time to go inward and upward and to love yourself just a little bit more. So take good care and God bless, and we'll see you all soon.